What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. AuzSOME here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, or not, depending on where you're at, but I hope it's awesome. And yes, we are back at it today. I am full of energy and ready to rock and roll. Today is actually, it's a pretty, I get it. We woke up to a pretty rough day. Seeing that the charts are down, seeing that people are a little bit, disappointed. And so I guess I want to be here to encourage people that there are actually a lot of signs out there to show that we are in a very positive place in the market. I get that we're down. I get that the market's not looking like it should. I get that we've been on this massive rally since November. And I guess I just really want to bring back people to reality here and just realize the market's not always going to rip like we saw in November. However, we are in for a really, really good 2025. We're in for a really good end of the year here. I get that there's going to be some sell-offs in the markets. We got tax harvesting. We got tax season coming up. We got it all. And so, yeah, I am feeling a little bit better here. I'm ready to rock and roll today. We got a great Friday ahead of us here. Like I said, I get that the markets are down just a tad bit. Some people are obviously a little disappointed in their bag, but we're going to jump into it and we're going to talk about it, and hopefully people start to feel better about their positions going into the remainder of the year. And over the last hour since I actually jumped on here, so from the start of probably around like 9 o'clock, we were actually in the red. And since coming back on here, we've actually flipped a little bit. So I'll share my screen over here and welcome everyone over here on TikTok. Welcome everyone over here on YouTube. I just want to say what's up to everyone. We got Golden Gorgeous in the house here. What's up, Golden Gorgeous? We got Tall Paul. We got Auto Pops. We got Tim Shea. Tim Shea's in the house here. 22-month member right there. Mayor of Crypto. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate your support. We got Seiko Hunt. Big Watch, dude. What's up, man? It's good to see everyone in here so early, dude. Let me get through the Conqueef. What's up, bud? Our leg. Hey, this is Andrew. What's up, Andrew? Good to see Andrew in here. ST, what's up, man? STK, what's up? Yeah, no, we're in for a good day, man. Good vibes only, dude. That's where I'm at. Good vibes only. What decks are on the XRPL? I'm thinking of launching my aggregator on the XRPL. You got Dex Screener, you got Dex Tools. Martin, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're in for one right here, man. Chat is going crazy already, dude. Austin positivity, yeah. So the market's obviously right here. You can see in the last hour, we've come back around. I mean, everyone woke up this morning and saw that their charts were down pretty heavily. We could all probably agree to that. Even if I pull up the chart right now, which I somehow delete. Oh no, it's right there. I thought I deleted it. I was like, man, I deleted that. You can see right now that obviously Bitcoin took a pretty big hit this morning. It was down pretty good. Let's go to the hour chart here. But we were able to come back, right? Went down to 90, went down and touched 93, almost 92 again. And it's bounced back. We woke up and saw that a lot of our XRP was down to 213. The great thing about Bitcoin actually hitting the numbers that it was hitting is that we actually see that Bitcoin's losing dominance, right? We're going into altcoin season, so there's this dominance that's gonna shift in the market that we're already seeing right now. And when that market shifts, we're gonna go into what they call altcoin season, and everything is pointing to the direction of altcoin season. And when I say altcoin season, that's basically anything other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin will still rally. Bitcoin will still go up in price. Bitcoin will still hit all-time highs even when the dominance isn't there. So I want to make that very clear. So yes, what if you buy XRP, XLM, and Bitcoin? I think you're going to be sitting good, Greg. I mean, I Bitcoin's my largest bag, dude. I have no issues with you can't tell the future. You're right. I cannot tell the future. There's no way I can tell the future. But we could sit here and talk about what indicators are showing. And again, we're all looking at the same indicators. So everything is pointing positive to positive things here. You can even go back here and look at I was looking at the derivatives this morning, the derivatives for where we're at. And yes, dude, there are some longs that are actually getting a little bit, there's some liquidation in the market right now. Longs are getting liquidated. And again, when longs get liquidated, that basically puts the liquidation back on the market. And so it floods the market with Bitcoin again. And so when it does that, obviously the price comes down. Simple economics, right? Supply and demand, more on the market, meaning that the price is going to go down. People will buy it up. Price will go back up. So very easy to, I guess you could say, to look at that. But we do have a little bit in the markets right now. But we're talking right here. This is a great graph right here. I'm going to get my head out of the way here. And again, if you're over on TikTok, I can't share this stuff with you. I can only share the graph with you guys. If you want to, I'm over on the YouTube side. You can come over here and take a look at what we're looking at over here. This is a great picture of where we're at right now. And if this doesn't get you bullish on where we're at with crypto right now, like I can't say anything else to you other than, I don't know what else to say. I look at this and I go, dude, this is exact. We are humans, dude. We repeat the same things. We're psychologically wired to do the exact same stuff. It's just there, dude. I don't think that we've adapted fully to changing course on things. And so when it comes to stocks, when it comes to investing, if we're all following, like, think about this. If we're all following the same indicators, we're all looking at the same charts, we're all looking at the same graphs, then that means that we're all trading. We're basically like sheep, all trading the same exact lines, excited for the same exact things. And so what do you think happens? We all know right now that right around 2025, going into 2025, we're gonna go on this massive rally. We're all looking at the same chart, so we're all gonna get excited. So what does that mean? We're all putting money into this market right now because because we're anticipating that there's gonna be crypto legislation. We're anticipating that Trump's gonna be coming in and running a tight ship. We're anticipating that we're gonna get massive tax returns back. We're not gonna get taxed as much when it comes to the new administration. We have ETFs that are on the rise. There's just so many. And again, I missed some, but I'm just saying that we're all looking at this. We're all excited for what's to come here, and everyone's putting money into the markets. And so we have a lot ahead of us when it comes to just looking at this chart right here. And this doesn't get you bullish. We're almost identical to 2018 to 2022, almost identical. And that's scary. Like that's scary good. Like that's exactly what you want to see. So I guess I want to bring, I was watching some of these channels this morning, and I'm going to be honest, dude, there's a lot of bearish. I can't believe how many people are feeding off of the negativity in the space, the negativity of what's happening in the charts here. I was kind of blown away by it. Talking about the bearishness of it and how Bitcoin could be liquidated to 60,000 and just crazy stuff. And I was like, man, dude, am I missing something here? I must be missing something because like everything has been very bullish and everything has shown that history is repeating itself to a T, almost to a T. And so I don't know, personally for me, I haven't been this bullish since January 5th. Sorry, I've been on a ramble today, man. I'm ready today, man. I missed last night's stream because I wasn't feeling good. I've been down, not feeling good for the last couple of days. I finally feel good today, even though I sound like death. But I'm here, man. We're ready to rock and roll. So I appreciate everyone here. We got XRP Pioneer. I have 15K. What would you do? Heavy one. Break it down. XLM, XRP. Biggest bag is XRP at the moment. That's tough, dude. I can't tell you, man. That's so hard. I can't. It's so hard to tell people what to do with their money, man. I don't know what to say. I would just be in all three of them. Honestly, I'm in all three of them. And I think they're all going to do well. So that's the best I could give you, dude, because I would never want to say to do something and not do that. So I just be in all three of them. And if they excite you, then I think you should be okay. And I appreciate the donation to the channel. Thank you very much. Gorillas, what's up, man? Do you think if Europe bans USDT that it will hurt the bull run? Or do you think, no, I don't think it's going to hurt the bull run. I do think that the obviously Tether is a big part of building crypto. And it's trust me, there's people out there that are going to it's going to create some bearish news for crypto, but I don't think USDT rules the crypto space. USDT is not collapsing. It's not like a Terra Luna. We're not talking about like Terra Luna founder Do Kwon be extradited to the US, which is actually some crazy news right here, but it's not like this event. It's not going to create this event of the whole Terra Luna collapse. I definitely think it's probably going to create some fear in the markets and things like that. And people are going to be, they're going to have their USD. They're going to have a lot of money in USDT, and they're going to have to figure out whether they want to move it over to like an RLUSD or over to a, something else. But yeah, this is pretty crazy though. And the Terra Luna thing is nuts. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. I wonder if they're going to share the same gel cell as Sam Bankman-Fried. Yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Martin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hit that like button. 20 XRP. Awesome. They want to be cheaper prices. True, they do. I mean, you could see right now. Let's go look. This isn't actually that bad. I mean, it's really not. We go back to the previous. Look at this. Is Thursday going into Friday, right? Look at Friday of 2020. Or sorry, December 20th, right? So we're talking 7 days ago. This was Friday. You guys remember this is Friday, right? 7 days ago. Here's Friday. Boom, we hit Friday. We were down at 92, and then we worked our way out of it. Obviously, this came back down on Monday, and then here we are back up, and now we're back down on this. But dude, the good thing is we haven't created a newer low. I mean, we haven't created a higher high. I mean, we created a higher high. Look at that. We went low, high, low. We created a higher high in this scenario right here, right? Because we've obviously came down off of a pretty big run right here. So if we're just looking at this snapshot right here from a 7-day snapshot, we haven't created a lower low. So that's positive. We're actually creating a nice little place right here in the last 2 hours. We went down to 93. I don't know. I see some positivity out there. That's just me personally. Aren't you scared that everyone thinking we're heading into a bull market? That's typically when you see massive. No, I don't think that we're. Again, this is a pretty good indication. I mean, here we are. Look at this, dude. You had the 20, the moving average of 20 and the moving average of 40. They're touching at the same, almost the same exact spots, right? They're finally touching, right? They come and they've touched, they bounce back and they're touching again, and now we're going on this nice little tear here. You can see that that's where we were in 2020, going into 2021. We're at the same. We're doing the same thing over here in 2025. We have the 20-day moving average and the 40-day moving average hitting again, and we have this bounce off, right? We all move in. We move. The market moves in averages, and so when you're looking at these things, I just think that there's just too many good things. Plus, like this is a perfect. If you like when I say, when in doubt, just zoom out and zoom back out to 2018 and 2022 and see where we're at, right? I mean, this is where we just went through. Here's where we were. This is what we just went through. And now we're in this area where we have a lot of growth. And this isn't just Bitcoin. We're talking altcoins, right? We're talking XRP, XLM, HBAR, SUI. You go down the list of all these altcoins. This is the time to actually make your money in the market. And if you're entering into crypto right now, you should be, a lot of us sat here through the markets for 3 years, even on our bags, maybe up a little bit and stuff like that, but just consolidating and accumulating. And now this is everything that we've worked for over 3 years is to come into fruition. So like, how can we not be bullish? How could the people that have been here in the markets, have been here in the space, not be bullish about this? Because we've been sitting here waiting for it, right? Anticipating, and it's finally here. And so, it's kind of crazy when you have all the bears out there already that are pretty disappointed with it. Like they're disappointed that we're up 400% with XRP. Trey Nelson, red days are the day. Yeah, are the buy days, not panic days. Yes, these are the days. I mean, yesterday was a good day of accumulation. And yeah, appreciate the donation, the $2 to the channel, man. I really, really do appreciate that. These are the days, man. I'm buying XLM today. Oh my God, Linda. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if that's real. I don't even know if that's the real Linda or if that's just like a troll Linda account, but that's funny. Austin's a bully. That needs to buy some cold cuts. You can get some cold cuts. All right. Oh, dude. So again, this is kind of where we're at with it. I think this looks really good. And again, Crypto Rover, if you guys aren't following him, like go follow Crypto Rover. He puts out really, really good graphs here. I'll hand it to him. Not a lot of people put out like positive things in this space. He does a really good job charting. Whether he's right or wrong, I don't know, but he does a good job. Looks like altcoin season starting soon. Yeah, Joakim, we're already on the. I think altcoin season started November 5th. Yeah, I think the delisting of, so you got to think USDT. So there's a lot of this talk out there with the whole USDT obviously getting delisted from Europe, right? And so this happens. I think that we have to what, December 30th, I think is what the day was, or that they have to be compliant. So here's the article that came out. I don't know when this came out. Whenever this came out, December. It says the implementation phase is ending on December 30th. We're also in transition of an 8-month phase. So so they do not make it compliant with Europe standards. Basically, the European Union's requiring these standards to be on there. And then if they don't meet those standards, they're going to require them to delist it. And it says United States crypto exchange Coinbase delists Tether in mid-December citing compliance with the UE market. So here you go. I mean, they have till December 30th, and we have 3 days till this happens. I don't know what's going to happen here, but yeah, stop spreading FUD. But why not diversify your USD into a few other stable coins? And I would agree, man. What happens if you're in Europe and you get delisted? I don't think this is going to impact the markets as big as people think it is. And the reason why is because the only people that are going to get stuck holding the bag with USDT in Europe are the people that just aren't paying attention to their bag, just aren't paying attention to crypto. Because usually that's what happens is people will forget that they have money in USDT. It gets delisted, and then you can't actually move it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how that works. But this will cause some, I don't think it's going to cause any liquidations in the market. I just think people are going to be, they're just going to try to move money around. If anything, it could bring money into Bitcoin. It could bring money into other like RLUSD and stuff like that. So Steve, thanks so much for the $2, dude. What are your thoughts on Caspa? Dude, I was looking at Caspa yesterday, and honestly, I think that Caspa, it's 40% down from its last its all-time high, right? It's 40% down from its all-time high, and it just hit its all-time high like this month, like in December. And I was looking at this going, dude, like Caspa, I've always said Caspa is legit, right? Caspa is a mining crypto. And I like it from an altcoin standpoint. And if there's I think that Caspa does have a shot. If you go back, it's 40% down. Even if you were to put a leverage trade on that thing, right? And you put a leverage trade in, it goes back up to its all-time high. And even if you put like a 10x leverage or a 5x leverage, like you have a chance to make some pretty good money off Caspa. And looking at it last night, I was like, dude, this is something I should probably jump into. The only crappy thing is that I can't buy Caspa. So Caspa is like in here in Washington State, I can't get there's no exchange that allows it. And they don't have a decentralized exchange. So I'd have to like go travel to Oregon or like California for a day, and then actually like open up, like, cause I can't do Kraken. You can't do MEXC, you can't do a KuCoin, you can't do any of these other here in Washington. And crypto.com is the only one, and so is Coinbase. But it's kind of crazy how it is. VPNs don't work because they require you to what sucks with the VPN there, this here in Washington, it requires you to it's not on Uphold, by the way. They require you to put your location in, and it asks you to attach your phone. Washington's crazy, bro. They got you on lockdown here. So you have to put in your location, your physical location, and it pings back to your phone for your app. It says like, while using app, you have to like put your location in there. It's kind of like what the casinos do, or like if you go and you use like your online gambling, it tells you like you have to put in like your physical location, and it makes you like put the pinging in. And I'm like, gosh, dang, dude, they're on top of this. So there's that, right? And so I'm like, crap, that kind of sucks. But I think I don't own it, but I'm on board with it 100%. Let's see here. Loading up on Costco after these gains. What's up, Rob? Got it. There you go. What's up, Mark? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, dude. Where do all the money will come from? Just people, obviously investing in things. More money is going to come in from institutional investments and things like that. This is just people taking profits. And yeah, you got people taking profits. You got people taking losses. Tax season's coming up. You got tax harvesting. You got a lot of things in the markets right now that are pretty crazy. Trump definitely going to send it. Yeah, we got Trump's inauguration coming up here January 20th. I mean, there's so much positive things coming to crypto. It's insane. Shib Army, thanks so much for the $10, dude. Happy New Year's to you too, man. Yeah, we're like 4 days away from New Year's, dude, and I couldn't be more excited for where we're at right now. I think we're gonna see a nice little flip in the market here, and I get that people are sort of losing the momentum. People are getting a little discouraged and things like that. Like, I want to just encourage them to like, don't be so disappointed. Like, we've been on a crazy run, probably one of the craziest runs we've had in a long time. I mean, November 5th to where we are now. I mean, when you pull back the chart and you look and sort of see what we're looking at here, I mean, this is a crazy run. You gotta love it, dude. I think XRP is going to continue to do well. I fully believe. I mean, look at how much it's back to 216. Like I said, I mean, we're talking 220, 215, 210 are the levels here, and it's been fighting this 215, 216 level, and I think it's been doing well. I mean, yeah, it's already up 1.25% as of right now. H bar still, again, holding strong, still at 5.89% from where it fell 7 days ago. So I don't know, dude. You live in Cali? No, I don't. I live in Seattle, bro. The greater Seattle area. We're just in the beginning. Great days are coming. Dangerous Dave, I'm with you, man. I'm just trying to. I guess I'm trying to be more encouraging than anything, because I just think it's super important that people that are new to this space, they, we saw crazy instant results. So people that might have just jumped in November, they saw instant crazy results, and you. I just want to say, like, you can't expect those results like every single month and every single week. That's the good first taste of a bull run right there. You got really good gains. I mean, like I said, XRP is still up, 350% for a lot of us, 400%, and there's more gains to come. I think there's more in the market here. Right here, I want to show this too. Ethereum after halving year. This is pretty crazy too. So if you look at 2020, right, going into 2021, we had 78%, 80%. This is where altcoin season. This helps you determine altcoin season. Look at January, dude. 78% in 2021, 31% in 2027. And here we are, right? 2024, we're going to go 2025 will be the next year. So we have some really good. I think we have some really good runs coming up here, showing you what the average basically Q1 looks like for next year. We're going to be green. I think we're going to be in the green. Robinhood has the option for buying in USD or coins. What's the better option in your opinion? I'm new to crypto. I like dollar, dude. If they give you like a percentage change, like say that you'll save like $10 moving into USDC or coins, I would rather take the option of dollar, but that's because the exchanges they charge you so much to move your stuff into stables. I just might do. Why would I do that? Pika Moon, what's up, man? I'm new to this. I said something rude in the past. I apologize. Oh, MS Boomer, it's cool. I don't hold anything to it, man. Hey, we're all in here, just trying to learn, bud. And or I said bud, but you're a Miss Boomer. No, hey, dude, trust me, I don't take anything personal, and I appreciate your apology. I don't remember it or see it, so I appreciate you being here. Conqueef, another short dip before NY. Yeah, I mean, I think that this is I don't even know if it's that big of a dip. I know Royal Decor was saying, hey, another dip, and I was like, dude, this might just be a small sell-off, like considering everything we've been through. Absolutely beautiful area. How do you avoid getting suspensions? I like live streaming charts and got a warning. Oh, really? I don't know, man. I've never gotten a warning yet. So when was the last time you bought XRP and how much? Last time I bought XRP, I bought it 2 days ago, and I bought it for let me see. Hold on. I have my thing here. Oh. Yeah, so I DCA'd. So when I came down, I stuck to my gun here with XRP, right? So I hit the 220 marker and had to sell. So I had a sell off or a buy option at 220 when it came down off of this the other day, and then I bought at 220, and then here I am. I bought at right at the two. I was like I think it was 215, 215. So yeah, I'm down on I'm a little bit down on my XRP bag on this swing trade. And again, you don't hit all your swing trades, dude. So yeah, I'm a little bit. I think I'm a little bit down. I think my cut average right now is like 217.5 or something like that. Is like where I break even. So I'll fight out of this. I'm not sweating this. This is sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't right off the bat. But I mean, XRP is holding strong right now. I'm sweating this one. Shib bleed. Appreciate the $10, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, the markets are I think the markets are looking good. Just me personally, I think they're looking good. But to each your own, I guess, right? But thanks so much for the $10, bud. Let's see if I can catch you guys up on the tweets down here. Melodus, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Do you know anything about RX I keep seeing a lot of people posting from it. 15. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I appreciate the $5. Thank you very much. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat can come up and tell you about it. I have no idea. Mr. Krabs, what's going on, dude? Thanks for putting me on to Caspa. Yeah, Caspa's a solid play, dude. I mean, I like Caspa a lot, so I think they're gonna do well. They have been doing well. Not that they've been killing it, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. No way I was born in King County. Don't tell me where you're at. Oh really? You were born in King County? Okay, damn. Yeah, that's awesome. Hawaii rider. Yeah, King County. Thoughts on DAI? You talking like the stablecoin, Robert? I mean, I don't really any stablecoin. I'm not a big stablecoin person, dude. Ever since the USDT collapse, I just haven't been a big fan of them. Where else do you stream? Balenciaga, I stream over on YouTube. YouTube's the other place I stream at. Yeah. Austin is sleepless, dude. I finally got some good sleep. I'll tell you that right now. So I finally got some good sleep coming into the day. So exchange. Okay, appreciate you, Tim. I just got Tim. Tim was hitting me up where to buy Caspa. Appreciate you, Tim, dude. That's awesome. I didn't know that was even an exchange. Okay, that's not too. Okay, I'll take a look at that. See if I can use it. You should never say never. Yeah. Jeff Briggs, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Hi, I'm a newbie. What a crypto wallet, easy to use. Coinbase and other crypto news says to put it in a wallet by January. No, you're not going to lose your crypto. You just centralized exchanges are should make Austin should make Michaela a mod too. Yeah, I was just saying that I was going to. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it right here. There, I think I added her. There you go, Michaela. Yes, thank you so much for let's see. There we go. Sweet. There you are. There you are, Michaela. Thanks so much for actually asking to be a mod. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Another good old Washingtonian up in here. Thank you so much, Michaela. Neither can I. Austin can use any exchanges. Yeah, some exchanges I can't use. I don't know why. But hopefully I asked your. I didn't. The best wallet, Jeff, is. I mean, I like MetaMask. Just make sure you save your seed phrase. Seattle got your back. I appreciate you, Michaela. Thank you. Yeah, Seattle's got my back. Heck yeah. Can we help get your? Oh my gosh, Dan, you guys are wild. Denseat, bro, what's up with C? Why doesn't it do anything? Good question. I'm not into that one. I don't own that. I think that's a blockchain, right? Yeah, it's pretty flat. But yeah, I don't own it. Some of these are slow movers now, right? So you got to think there's going to be a lot of these cryptos that are slow movers in the markets. And to be honest with you, I think it's going to continue to be. I mean, some of these layer one blockchains are going to be slow movers. You got, I think Algorand has been a slow mover through the process. Cardano's been a slow mover through the process. This one you're talking about has been a slow mover through the process. So some of them are, slow movers. So can you buy XRP on XRP Live? Is there any cons if you do it there? No, I think you just got to connect your wallet. Just connect it to the internet. But I don't typically do it that way. So Arcos cold storage wallet. Yeah, there's a lot of cold storage wallets out there. There's, you got Tangem, you got the Arculus right here, you got Ledger, you got Descent, I think is what a lot of people use. I don't know. You got SafePal has a cold storage wallet that people like. Showing how old I am, but was young when the 18 was so popular. Trent, killing me, bro. When you switch to the 4-hour to the 12-hour to the daily charts, does it drastically change the indicators? Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's why you got to stick to your trade when you're doing like trades and stuff like that. It does change the indicators because you're looking at from a completely different. You're looking at from a completely different hour, right? These candles are on different hours, so again, they're based off of different hours in the day, so they're going to have different wicks and different things like that. So yeah, when you trade, you want to base it off of, I stick to a 4 hour. I like a 4 hour. And if I'm going to do anything else, I stick to a day. Tangible is the best and easiest. Yeah, people were saying that even for H bar, people are saying that Tangible's pretty easy. I'm broke, man, waiting for XRP to go to the moon. I'm buying 1,000. I'm all in on XRP. Helicopter, hell yeah, dude. I mean, XRP's been resilient. We sat on XRP for 300 plus days waiting for this thing to finally blow up, and it did. And then I get that people bought the tops, and it's hard to tell people. I wish people, didn't buy the tops. I wish they would wait for it to come down and find an area to enter. But unfortunately, FOMO is a real thing. And it's a real thing to get over. Oh, you were in Bothell. All right, Hawaii Rider. Damn. That's pretty cool. Good old Bothell area. And Bothel's a nice area. Gilbert, thanks so much for the $2 donation to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I'm one of those people. I've been working on my DCA and bringing it down while I wait. Yeah, that's a good way, Michaela. That's a good thing to do. I mean, and I get that everyone's out here just throwing money into it, but you got to find some entry points. I mean, there is a risk reward ratio on this. I think it's super important to, DCA into positions because then it makes it less stressful if you can. And that's why you should never invest. You should only invest what you're willing to lose. You should never invest your entire paycheck or, what you should be putting down on your house or your car. This should be some side money that you have that you should be putting in here. It shouldn't be your rent money. It shouldn't be your any of that kind of stuff. It's things that can make you survive. I've been learning while I go, and now better for the next years. No, yeah, you're gonna be. Trust me, you're gonna be sitting good here. We're going into a great year. Like I said, I can't share the chart over there, but this right here is. I wish I could share this over on the TikTok side, but I don't know what else to say. This chart is looking good. Here's another indicator right here showing you what this is. Basically, we have where the market cap goes, or this is where the total market cap is for crypto, and then you have BTC, and it's showing you every time that we hit these. I mean, dude, we're right there. I mean, oh man, I'm so ready for this, dude. Post Christmas, so you got to think here. Post Christmas, we're right here, right? Tops. Post Christmas, we're here now. Post Christmas, we're coming down. Now we have a chance to bounce back off this. Yeah. So, yeah, very good things coming our way, I think. So pretty much Brad Garlandhouse said he sees crypto to a 5 trillion before end of year. 5 trillion, that's big. That's 3 days from now, 4 days, 5 trillion. I don't know. That's a lot of money flowing in the next couple days. But people will be selling for losses and or taking profits. It's tax harvest season right now. We got 4 days to the end of the year. We're gonna be ending the year on a Tuesday, so that's not too bad. Let me get some of this shit out of here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Sleep was in Seattle. I'm so far behind in the chat, dude. Yeah, I'm from Washington. Man, we got a lot of people in Washington here. Kind of crazy. Realistic price for 2025. I mean, a lot of people were laughing at me, but I think like $7. I mean, I think a $7 XRP is not a bad. Like, it's not that bad, dude. I think a $7 XRP is right within the the path. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't. With all the positive things coming to Ripple and XRP, I don't see why we couldn't. And we just had a bunch of people on X, a bunch of people that have that are just new, like been in crypto forever, didn't even realize that XRP has meme coins. Imagine when the XRPL actually opens up and people can start trading. People actually start building and creating some good momentum on XRP. Imagine when XRP starts to see more of the power in meme coins and does what the Solana and the Sui and all them have done for meme coins. And it brings so much more liquidity to the blockchain. I think these smart contracts are the smart contracts for XRP it was never part of XRP's plan to have smart contracts. It wasn't a part of XRP. They actually came out and built the smart contract. It was not native for the blockchain. They came out, they built the ability to launch smart contracts on the XRPL. And now we're starting to sort of just see that, like it's just starting to form. I mean, you go back and you look at the XRPL for XRP, right? And this is where it gets crazy, because if you go back and you look at the launches of these things, oh come on, deck screener, you'll see that these things they've been around for not even a whole year. I mean, we can filter by age, right? Let's see, the first one was launched 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and there wasn't that many, right? And then it started to pick up some hype. And look at this, dude. This is where it started to pick up hype. So basically we had 74 meme coins launched on the XRPL over 74 about 5 months ago. And then 26 days ago, we had 26 days ago is when really it started to really take place. 26 days ago. Now we go back and we look at age. Oops. And this is only the top ones here. I don't even know what the full numbers are. But yeah, it's pretty crazy when you look at it like that. Like there's not that many that were launched. And then all of a sudden now people are starting to realize, like, okay, the smart contract thing is actually picking up. And yeah, here we are, dude. I mean, now people are starting to sort of see it, and it's starting to sort of become bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, this Phoenix token right here, which is crazy, launched 24 days ago. It's their number 5 ranked, it's their number 1 ranked crypto on here. This thing has gone crazy for a meme coin. But hey, it's only going to get, I think it's only going to get bigger. I mean, this meme coin season is going to get bigger. People are going to start to realize they can launch cryptos over here, and it's only going to get bigger. Dude, Soul, thanks so much for the $50 bomb. Gosh dang, dude. Hey man, my buddy's father put money into an exchange overseas, and I think he got scammed. Just wanted to see if you heard of it or know anything about the name. It's called Upbit. I can't find anything on it because it's in South Korea. Yeah, Upbit's like the largest exchange in Korea, dude. What did he the only thing is that he put money in there. Does he have access? The question is, does he have access to it? Like, you know, you put your money into the exchange, but if like you don't have, I guess my question is what happened, dude? Like, did it get lost on there, or did they take it, or what? Yeah, those are fake accounts. Yeah, please don't click on any of those accounts. Did you guys notice that the XRP fake the fake account or the fake videos have gone away a little bit? So many people are texting me your profile picture. Yeah, dude, those are fake, man. I'm sorry, dude. Thanks again for the $50. But yeah, I think it should be on there. They're a large exchange, so, and yeah, thanks so much for the donation, dude. Gosh dang. So I'm gonna try to catch up here. I'm about 3 minutes behind on the chat. And some exchanges to have to make changes, to be honest. Yeah, I think that, and they should be honest. They should have been honest from the jump, you know. XRP is starting to climb back up right now, 217. So I'm about to break even on my little trade here, right? Patience is key, man. Like I said, you don't win them all. Sometimes you lose your trades, right? We're in such a great like time right now with crypto and with reading these charts that like you don't lose a whole lot if you're swing trading these. If you hold on and don't let anxiety get in the way, you'll be fine. Just be very patient with it. Now, if we're in a bear market, different story, right? When the bear market comes, we'll totally adjust everything that we're talking about here. Yeah, you can separate crypto bags on every hot and cold storage. Yeah, you got 100% Code Core. What's up, Code Core? You trade meme coins? I do not. I mean, I trade. I have like Pepe and things like that, but and I'll dink around here and there. I'll put money in to test things out and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't actively trade meme coins. They're too stressful. I put more energy into trading established blue chips because I make more money day trading these things than I do focusing on those. Doesn't mean they're bad. I want to say that because a lot of people like meme coins. Hey, dude, like, do you? I would never crap on that. Like, so now we're back to break even on XRP. So I just hit my break even. So we're gonna ride this out, see what happens. And when scammer uses your name, yeah, dude. I got a lot of people scamming out there. It's wild, dude. You should know it's fake if Austin's not wearing all black and sniffling, dude, right? Hey, Diego, what's up, man? When does the bear market start? Price starts in August, dude. August of 2025 is when you should start maybe considering we're going to go down. Once you bank, then clone yourself. You put the bank in the money and then clone yourself. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's funny, dude. I'm using USD to trade on exchanges. I'm from Europe. I'll be able to still trade when it. No. If they close it, dude, you're done. You're gonna have to. I have an open position XRP using USDT. Yeah, you have to move it over to like USDC or whatever else they accept. They should be accepting other ones. So I think we're heading in to war in March, selling in late February. And very well, you think we're going to war? Oh wow. You had and it doesn't say dude, you can't be yeah, if it doesn't say dude, you're kind of screwed, you know what I mean? Thoughts on XLM, dude, bro. I think XLM's actually a pretty I was talking about this the other day. Like, it's dude, look at this. It's right there in a buy. I mean, like, I know I look at this, I do my Fibonacci's a little bit differently, but I mean if you pull it the other way, right? Because we're saying, okay, let's pull it the other way. So let's do it the other way here. Excuse me. So let's pull it from here. I mean, you're technically right here, dude. Like, you're technically in a buy zone right here. I mean, like, in all reality, we're in a buy zone right now. I mean, we come down, we've hit this area, we come up, we retested this area a couple times. I mean, this is like the 5, this is like the sell zone up here in the 5 areas. But I mean, technically, this is probably a buy zone. Let's go back and look at where I had my fibs. And I mean, I go back and I look at this. I mean, dude, we're still like right there. It keeps bouncing off this 618 level. And again, I think that we're, like I said, people are thinking that we're in a downtrend. So I look at this a little backwards, but I mean, it's worked for me. So, right, you could take the same level, draw it up to your highest point from your lowest point, and then you can do the other side, right? Which is the trend-based Fibonacci, which I haven't used a whole lot on here, but you can go up to your highest point and then come down, and then this helps give you your trending your other way. So I mean, like, this is technically, we've been down in this area, things are starting to line up. I mean, this is technically most likely, based off what we're seeing here, it could be a nice little buy zone for XLM. And again, if you go back and you look at let's see here, where it was to where it is, I mean, it's a 40% down. I mean, you're 44% down. Again, even if you were to put a leverage trade in on this, which I don't leverage trade, but sometimes I get a little bit like, well, man, maybe I should put like a couple $100 in on a leverage trade. And if this were to get back up to its all-time highs, back up here at the 64 mark of not the all-time highs, but all-time highs of this cycle. I mean, you do like a 10x on that. That's a 400%. You know what I mean? 400% return. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of crazy when you look at it like that. XLM solid, dude. XLM I think has a good shot. Some people don't believe that. If you buy, I've read that there was an article the other day talking about how XLM is going to lose like 90% of its value. I was like, damn, dude, talk about some crazy stuff in the markets. Austin, should we look at the Solana chart? We could look at Solana if you want to. Yeah. Solana's, I already said this the other day, dude. I think Solana has actually set itself up nicely. Let's go over to the, I like to go to the 4-hour chart here. You can see look at this, dude. My old Fibonacci right here, guys. Look at this. This is always good when I love my old Fibonacci's. This is the obviously coming down, and it went into this obviously creates a buy zone, right? When it gets into this area, this is a buy zone area for the Fibonacci retracement. And so again, if you were buying in this area, this is exactly the buy zone of where you want to buy. So again, buying at this 130 mark, even down here into the 120 mark, and this thing bounced up nice. Like, that was a perfect Fibonacci retracement right there, right? All right, let's go back up here. So let's go. We can even look at it. We could do well, let's do this. So I've been having some fun with this one yesterday. I was messing around with this. So I mean, yeah, you're in a crazy buy zone right here. I mean, this is actually a pretty good buy zone. It's already you had this massive crazy run right here, November 5th, all the way up. You had this massive again, we had to fill when you have this. What happens when you go all the way up like this? You have to have some kind of retracement to fill the gaps, right? Crazy run. We can go on a 12-hour chart, make it a little easier to look at. Crazy run, and now we're on this nice little downturn right here. I mean, it's an altcoin. We're going into altcoin season. There's the chart, dude. But yeah, make your own decisions. Yeah, I mean, dude, you get back up here. It's pretty far down when you think about it, right? From where we were at earlier on at 265, all-time highs, to where we're at now, 30% down. Like I said, I mean, Solana being 30% down, being top 10, going into altcoin season, I think there's just a lot of opportunity here. But again, it could underperform. You never know. A lot of volume down here at the 145 marker, which is where a lot of people were buying. Look at the chart for virtual protocol. I don't know if I know what that one is. Virtual. Not horrible. 29. It was 4 this morning. 50s here. That's not too bad. How often is Coinbase freezing people's accounts? Not very often. I don't think that's not a very often occurrence. Good time to buy Solana now to DCA down, or wait until, I mean, yeah, it depends on where you bought, right? If you bought the top up here, I mean, you have to create some kind of way to DCA your way into a position here. But you can see it already. There's a fair value gap right here. Excuse me. It created gaps in the markets, right? So these gaps right here went on a crazy. Let's actually look at the day chart, because there's probably even better indication. Yeah, look at this, dude. So look at this. We went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We went on a 7-day tear before we had 1 day down, went a little flat, and then went on another crazy 7-day tear. So now this went on this crazy massive run, and now all the averages are coming back down. Knowing that we're going into altcoin season, I mean, I don't know, unless something catastrophic happens with Solana, like they go down, they shut down, or they have some hiccups or whatever it might be. I don't know, dude. This technically, I mean, like, if you want to look at it from, yeah, I mean, you can, oops. I clicked on the wrong thing here. I think it's looking good. I don't know. To each our own, though, how we want to look at it. Solana looks good to me. Me too. I only scraped. Can't leave. I was in Florida most of my life. Oh, damn. I entered in close to the top, but hit some of the dips. My average is 220 for XRP. That's a good. Hey, dude, you did a good job, Scott. You did a good job, DCA. If you hit the top and now you're at a 220 average for XRP, you're right there, dude. You're right there, man. And hey, you fought through that. And now you've accumulated a bag, and I would just, wait for the next rally to come for sure. How do you decide how much to put in on your swing trades? Just based off how much you have. Like I said, if you have $1,000 to, like, say, like, you only have $1,000 there's so many strategies you can do. You can say, okay, well, I'm gonna go in and we're gonna buy this today. We're gonna buy XRP at these levels here. So let's just pull up. We'll just do another trend line here. All right. So if you know that you're, excuse me, sorry. So if you know that this is what you're doing here, right, coming down here, and you know this is what you're where you're at, you want to buy this, right? You can see that the retracement's coming down. When it gets into this area right here, this is actually like we might have actually reached a good opportunity to buy, right? When it gets into this area. You can see we've actually filled, these are fair value gaps right here. We've now filled this fair value gap, this area right here. See, I could probably pull shade. Where's the shade? So you can see, right, where's my marker? There it is. So right here, this is the fair value gap from here to here. We created so this needs to actually come back down and fill this area. Well, it looks like that's what we've done. We come down, we're filling it. Now we'll probably fill this gap in the market. There's this gap that was left in the market right here. Now we're going to fill it. We've already done that. Now we're at this potential for this area. We could then build out of this again. Now, can it go down further? Yeah, it could, and we'd have to, account for that, or you should at least account for that. And so let's just say that you're like, okay, well, I'm buying here, so I'm going to buy $500 into here, and dude, what the fuck? Let me get this out of here real quick. There we go. And so they're like, I'm going to put $100 in, or $1,000. I have $1,000, so I'm going to put $500 in here. And if this were to go down another, 10, 15%, so now it drops down. Now we're getting down into here again at the 157. You would then put another 250 in. And if it gets back down here to the 142, you put another $500 in, or another 250 in. So now you DCA'd your way into a position that probably averages out to about, instead of it being where you bought everything up here at 184, maybe you averaged your cost down to like 155 or probably that 155, 150 mark. Probably 155 is where you average yourself out in that. And that's just quick math. I'm not even actually doing the math, but you average yourself out. So now if you have a little run to 160, you now are back in profit. So again, putting everything up here at first, like putting all your money at the top of this, like sometimes you get lucky and you're like, dude, I hit it. A lot of people were like, hey, I bought November 5th for XRP. I bought it 50 cents. I put $10,000 in, and now I'm sitting, on $30,000. So some people got super lucky. Some people obviously bought in at two. Let's go back and look at XRP here. Some people were like, well, I bought it at 260, right? I bought it at 260 up here, and now I had to DCA my way into position. We had a guy over here say on TikTok, he bought it at the top. He DCA'd his way into position. Now he's sitting at 220 now. So his average price is 220. And here we are at 216. Now, if he didn't DCA in, he'd have to wait for this to go all the way back up to the top of 290 for him to actually then get any kind of profit. But now he's DCA'd his way in. So if we even get back up to this 240 mark, he's at 220. I mean, he's already 15% up. So depending on how much he put in there, I mean, he could be up $500 on his bag. He could be up $1,500 on his bag. He could be up $15,000 on his bag. I don't know. It depends on how much you put in there. But that's why it's the law of averages, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I felt like I just rambled on. You're trying to buy Harley? Hell, I'm trying to move out of my mom's basement. Chainlink's good, man. I like Chainlink, dude. Chainlink's a solid play, dude. XRP, what did it say? XRP is going to zero without being positive. You only lose if you sell. Yeah, you're right, Johnny Blades. It's not going to go to zero. Like a lot of these cryptos are not going to zero. And we got the Gape community over here. Just lighting up the chat again. Our tax is high when swing trading. Yeah, 30 count for like 30 to 35%. John Gomez. Count for 30. So yeah, if you make $100, you're probably going to pay $30 back for taxes, right? But you're gonna have some losses too. You're gonna have some swing trades where you don't always win. You're gonna cut your losses at some point. You're gonna have losses in this game too. You're not always gonna have wins. So just please realize that this game, crypto and stock and trading you're not always gonna win. In the long term, yeah, you should win in the long term. If you wait long enough and you get into the right cryptos and you hold and you build a bag, you're gonna win. Just like people that have held stocks. I mean, people that have held Apple and Tesla and Facebook and all these ones we've got back in, where I got back in like 2010 and 2012. Like they all have done fantastic, right? Through all the halvings and everything like that. And So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of positivity. So if you hold long term, you're going to win. But if you're doing day trades and swing trades to try to, scalp the markets and try to, do that kind of stuff, you're going to have days where you lose. You're not going to win. You're going to have to cut bait at some point, right? But in a bull market, you're going to win a lot. You should win a lot more than you lose in the bull market. The bear market, you're probably going to have a little bit more of a struggle anticipating the days. That's when you're going to have to go to leverage trading. You're going to have to go do some shorts on the market and stuff like that. That's typically when you play that game. I think Sui's great, Diego. Like I said, the only thing that gets me where I wouldn't, if you're a new investor, because I bought Sui back at like $1.50, and I'm not sweating it. I'm like, actually, tell the truth, like I'm okay with it. We bought somewhere over here at the $1.50 mark. I can't remember where it was at. We bought it at like the $1.50 mark. I think it was like right in here, like 10.28 or some shit like that. Some crap like that. And this thing went great, right? It's gone up massively. Like I said, the only thing is the token unlocks. If you're new and you're just getting into this crypto, all I said is I think that you should just wait until we see what the price action does. That's it. And I stand by that. Just being, if you're new to crypto, I'm just trying to feed you some information on that, just so that you are better prepared. If you're buying in new on this, just know that there could be some swings. Thoughts on the effects of Tether? I think, Adam, it's going to be rough, dude. I mean, it's probably not going to drop out the market, but it's not going to be great. I mean, it could be a better buy because of the market cap. If you want to look at, if you're playing market caps, which some people will tell you not to play the market caps, but if you are playing the market caps right now, if you are playing the market cap game right now, then yeah, I mean, technically you could say that H bar is probably a better buy because it's a lower market cap. It has a lot more room to run, and if you want to play the market cap game, but if you're not looking at market caps, I think they're pretty even across the board. I think XRP is going to perform just as well. But H bar has done really, really well. Yeah, and I think that one thing you got to realize about H bar that people don't even look at, and I don't even have to tell anyone really a whole lot about H bar because I think a lot of people just realize like whether it gets to wherever it needs to go. I think it's just important to know. Let me see if I can find it here. I mean, look at their partnerships, guys. Right? I mean, this what if you're doubting Hedera, just look at their partnerships. Hedera is governed by the world's leading organizations. And like this is crazy. I mean, when you just look at this, Google, Hitachi, Boeing, IBM, Dell, LG. I mean, you got some pretty and this is the Hedera Council. These are some pretty big companies that are in here. Not to include, you just had Nvidia and Intel jump into this whole thing. So, people ask all the time, can it get to X amount or can it grow and all this kind of stuff? And I just like, I mean, I guess you just got to look at the data yourself and just look at what's in front of it right now. And I think H bar has a huge chance to do very, very well. Always felt that way. Yeah, Takwa, I'm with you. I think it's going to do very well. I've been making $20 scalp trades on XRP beginning Coinbase every time it goes down. Yeah, XRP is a really easy chart to actually watch. I mean, XRP has been the easiest. This has probably been one of the easiest trading charts I've seen in a long time. Right? Even if we go back and we do the we can do the trend line, right? We go back to the previous low, go to the high, and then we come down. I mean, you can even see right here. This is in a buy level. Technically, if you're doing a retracement on this, right? This is technically in a buy level still. Like, I mean, it's right there. It's retested this 236 area multiple times. So you want this. I mean, this is a good opportunity, right? And then when you get to the green up here, this is the sell zone. These are the sell zones up here. So, I mean, teach your own, I guess, on where you want this to be, right? But I mean, indicators are showing positivity. I just gotta ask: is that Linda? Is that Linda Van? Is that Linda Van? Oh my gosh, dude, that is wild. Oh man, Trump said Gary and all the illegals are fired on day one. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. I think that people are excited about. You got to think the Crunch O'Malley. We've been holding XRP. So there's a lot of people out here that are talking positively about XRP because we've been holding for a really long time. We've been waiting for XRP to break out for 900 plus days. And so a lot of people that have been holding on to this for years, like a lot of us, you know, it finally breaks out. So there's a lot of excitement around it, dude. And you want it to continue to do well because, I mean, you've been holding for so long. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So, and I think that there's just a lot of positivity around it. And I think, again, talking positive is super important. Hey, Deca, thanks so much for the sub. You followed the live creator. Appreciate that, dude. And you subbed. Wow. You're subbed and you're following. That's kind of weird that it said that. But yeah, appreciate that. Peace, Austin. Much respect, bro. The XRP meme coin Phoenix chart looks amazing. I'm 4x'd up already. I'm not even going to tell you guys. I got super lucky with that thing. I was messing around. I told you guys I messed around with that thing. And just to test it, I was testing out the ledger. And I bought that thing like an hour, like 2 hours after it launched. And I've shared with you guys before. I'll share with you guys again. Like I said, I'm not condoning to go buy this or anything like that. I just think it's crazy. Like, it's just funny how some things work out like that. And I thought it was even funnier that they actually came and donated to the channel that one night. I don't think they realized that like I was just dinking around with it. But yeah, I mean, I bought it, like I said, just messing around with it. Didn't even think it was going to do anything. And I showed you guys this before, but yeah, I'm up to 303. Look at that, dude. I put $10 in this thing. I put $10 in this, dude. It's up to $303. $10 into $303. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, memes are crazy, dude. But I don't condone it. I don't. It was kind of just a messing around. I put $10 into other ones to mess around, and those already rugged. So you know, my anticipation was this was gonna rug too. But it's actually flipped and it's at 303. So I was like, holy crap, dude, this thing's rocking right now. I think F Joe Crypto said that. I think when I showed this last time, it was at like $90, and now it's up to $304. So $10. So I basically, you guys can see where that goes, right? So. At what level are you considered a whale? I don't know, man. I guess when you have billions of dollars, it depends on the project, I guess. What is that? This is that meme coin called Phoenix. It's called Phoenix. It's on the first ledger. It's the XRP. I was trying the first ledger back in early December. First ledger, as you guys know, first ledger launched, and it's basically where you can go buy meme coins for XRP. And as you guys know, that was like, it just blew up. We need a baby Phoenix as well. Yeah, and it just went crazy. And so I went over to the first ledger and was just messing around with it. And this little whatever this Phoenix token launched. It was like maybe an hour after it launched, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy it. I put $10 in because I wanted to do the transaction to see how first ledger worked and how if it was seamless or if there was hiccups with it or anything like that. And it actually worked out pretty well. It's a little old school clunkiness, but it's not bad. And so I bought it and I was like, all right. And I woke up the next day and like it was still like $10 and nothing crazy. But the other two that I bought like rugged, like they were already, my $10 was gone. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, well, I'm just gonna leave it, like no big deal. And then like throughout the weeks, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm going all in on Phoenix. Oh God, Rito. And it was just funny to me. Like I get a kick out of it. It was cracking me up. Like I was like, holy crap, I put $10 in and this thing's already gone up to, you know, $308. Pretty wild. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at. And this thing's just continually just run up, dude. Look at that. You know, it launched back way over here on well, I guess that's not really let's go to the, I can tell you what day it was that I bought. Yeah, it was like right over here on like the 15th. Yeah, I mean like literally that day. So it's up pretty good, dude. Yeah, look at that, dude. 335. That's right. Dude, that's like right where I bought it. $310 into 332% up. So yeah, like almost 30x my investment right there. Well, it's probably more than that actually. However that worked out, but yeah, $10 to 310. So Don't know how that works out, but that's where it's at. But yeah, don't condone that. I don't condone that whatsoever. I did the same thing with the Caspa meme coins, turned 40 into 1600. Dude, that's yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it, dude. Me matchmaking this chat now. Yeah, chameleon. When will the real start in the bull run? It's already, to me, it's the run's already started, dude. Started November 5th was really when it started to really rally it up. But we'll continue to run in 2025. Can you talk about the blue and gold bars on the right? Oh, these are just your volume. So this is just volume where like large amounts of volume came in across this level, across all levels, right? Going horizontal. So this gives you like, this tells you like where a lot of levels of support are and or resistance. So you can see this level right here is like a big level of support, and we broke through this level of support right here at 240. Now the next level of support is 190. So now we're sort of in this area where we're like undefined, and we might have like people. The reason why people are saying we're going to get back down to 190 or down to like 170 is because again we went crazy on this run right here, and we haven't really filled this gap in from this run, right? We should be filling it right around this 190. If we came down and settled down around right here, we'd probably fill this gap left in the market. So a lot of people were thinking that our next level is about this 190 level, but teach our own. Now you can do 100 different. So glad XRP is cheap again. Glad I can still get in. Yeah, XRP is good. When we'll do, yeah, well, was a good amount of XRP to hold. I mean, I think just getting your feet wet is always a positive thing. Let's see here. My guess is heart of the bull run will be November 25th. Can you explain the Christmas run? I know long-term XRP is going to do great, but I was thinking would have to go higher when it is now. Yeah, I mean that we had a little pump, right? We had the Christmas pump, and then here we are, today. And like I said, the rally is going to come. Here, I'll bring up the chart again, dude. This is where we're at. This is the last bull run, 2018 and 2022. So we went to the bear market. This is the bear market over here. Let me get Rob's thing out of the way here. Bear market, accumulation phase, bull run, bear market, accumulation, bull. How far does this go? I don't know, but this should give you a roadmap to where we're going. Like if this should tell you. I mean, everything's repeating itself to a T. Yeah, you're right. BlackRock wasn't there before. I would agree. Yeah, the cycle has changed. I would agree. Test DNA, the cycle has changed, but the charting, the charting's the same, right? If you pull back and look, like all the charts are looking the same. But yeah, the cycle could change. You're right. I mean, I think that we're still going into a nice run. Chris, I have no idea what that is, man. I don't know if I know what that is. Bluezel. I like XLM, dude. XLM's good. I think HBAR is good. All those are good. Yeah, HBAR is a sleeper for sure. Like I said, I pulled this up here. I mean, you got world organizations in here, big companies, Chainlink Labs, Dell. I shouldn't have to say anything more than just that right there. So, but to each our own. I have a cat named Salem called Salem. What does Rita Burrito say? What is he saying, fan? Gotta love meme coins. Yeah, meme coins are crazy, dude. Meme coins are crazy. Definitely crazy. Corium, a real sleeper. What about AVAX? AVAX is gonna be fine, dude. I think AVAX got to keep up with the rest of the market, with the rest of it, but it's done a good job of filling. Again, this run came up, right? Boom, came up. It's done a good job of filling. Now again, we go back and we could do another. I mean, honestly, dude, like AVAX is looking good too, dude. I mean, I indicate. I mean, everything in the market, the indicators are looking positive. That's why I said it's crazy to see the people that are so bearish. Quant's good. Quant's good. Quant's a slow mover for me, dude. It's not that it's bad. It's just a slow mover. My gut tells me we're going to run. I hear a lot of negativity from people outside of crypto Christmas dinner. Was interesting trying to explain. Yeah, the negative. That's the thing is there's a lot of negativity, but it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. We've been on this major run. What's the negativity? What negativity could there be? Do you think ADA will reach $1.50? Good old ADA, dude. Good old ADA. And talk about a slow mover. ADA is definitely one of those slow moving cryptos. ADA's really slow moving, dude. So as you guys know, ADA was down here at 30 cents for a really long time. This is going on a crazy tear. You know, can it get back to its all-time highs? You know, all-time highs of 2021, which is at $3. We'll see, dude. We'll see what ADA can bring, right? ADA was a shiny new object over here in 2021. It's been a really slow mover since then. Hasn't really had a lot of rising or any positivity other than just having, you know, Charles Hawkinson behind it. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. I don't know. ADA is a slow mover though. It could probably hit $1.50 for sure, which is about a 1x from where it's at right now. I don't see why I couldn't do that. Virtual protocol. Yeah, I was looking at virtual. Virtual's done a good job running, dude. I'm about 353% up on virtual protocol. That's pretty good, dude. She's talking about virtual. Virtual's they've come on pretty strong too. Virtual protocol top 40. This thing has gone pretty crazy too. Look at that. since November 5th again, right? Boom. You know, again, I the only part that I'd have a hard time with the virtual protocol right now is that it's been on such a massive tear. It's new to crypto. You know, it's been here for about a year. It's new into this. It's just started in this bull run. You know, it's already 35,000% up. Yeah, you know, again, I'd have to really dissect it before I jumped into that thing. A lot of that was just a hype and momentum. Like I said, I'd have to probably dissect it more, but yeah, I don't know if I'd jump into that right now for me personally. Not that it's bad. It's just gone on too much of a run. Austin has a Ledger Nano. Yes. How do you feel about Helium Mobile Coin? Dude, I own it. It's one of my little degen plays. My little Helium Mobile down here. Hey, this thing, you know, obviously it's gone crazy over here. Back in 2024, you guys can see this thing went up to, it came down here. Yeah, and this thing has just been. You can see a lot of volume down here. We'll see if it breaks out. But I mean, you know, it's a little degen play. Nothing crazy. I wouldn't go put all my money in that thing, but it's definitely been a fun ride up and downs. Average out your position. Yeah, virtual's killing it. It is, Jeremy. 100% killing it. Yeah, probably Michael Keaton. I mean, PayPal is pretty. I mean, if you don't own it, I go back to this though, is that if it's on PayPal, PayPal owns your Bitcoin. You don't actually own it. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. I don't know. Bitcoin Cash is kind of like Bitcoin Cash. What's up, Wadi? Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is the kind of I don't know. It's like old school. A lot of people like it, but I don't know if it's gonna have the momentum that it did back in 2021. It had a lot of momentum back then. A true toolbox. It's only negative when you decide it's negative. That's true. Peter, thanks so much for the donation to the channel. 279. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you very, very much. You think I should sell Bitcoin Cash? I don't know if I should say sell it. I mean, I don't. It depends on where you're at in your position on it. It just had a lot of hype. It's still at 21, dude. It's still doing well. You know what I mean? All-time high was over here in the 3. It wasn't a 3. You said Bitcoin Cash was at 4,000 high. Yeah, 4,000 high. It's sitting at about, so it's, you know, 2021 all-time high was sitting around I don't know, 1,500, and then back in 2017. So I just think the hype has gone down with Bitcoin Cash. But you know, teach your own on it. It's just like Litecoin boomed, and then Litecoin's kind of just like sort of flattened out a little bit. Vchain, I think Vchain's gonna do well, dude. I think Vchain's always been this little slow mover, but Vchain's always sort of a. I've always kind of dug what Vchain has, right? Sitting at 225 was its highest, so it's kind of already looking. I mean, even right now, it's trending up to be a little bullish for me, right? Even if you go back and look at 2021, I think there's just good partnerships out here. Top 36. Yeah, there's some good opportunity with Vchain. I like where it's going. The only thing is obviously you do have some. Where is it? Up here. You're gonna have some tokens unlocking here. Or maybe they already unlocked them all. That's right. I think they've already unlocked them all. Yeah, Vchain's looking good, dude. I like Vchain. I like where it's going. You know, I really do. I think Vchain's legit. About 10K tokens of H bar. Let's go. Damn. All right, bro. You jumping on that H bar right now. Yeah, market's coming. Market's trying to work its way back in. You know, H bar's at 27.9. Yeah. So I mean, we're trying to work its way back in right now. Let's go to the 4-hour. I mean, the RSI on the 4 hours looking solid right now. It's obviously working its way back on the RSI. It's working its way back on the RSI side. So yeah, you can't be too disappointed with that. I mean, this level right here, this 382 level is pretty solid for H bar. You can see it's come up, it's rejected. We got to get through this 382 level. So yeah, it's a good buy, man. If you bought that, it's a good buy. Still gives you about a 4%. Just join. Should I stay in? I don't even know what that is. 619 speed. Show love, guys. What's up, Soul Kai? What's up, Soul Sai? Austin, do you think crypto makes me? Do you drink? Oh, T-Bird. Not really. No, I don't drink a whole lot. I might have a drink here or there, but yeah, I don't really drink a ton. I don't really drink a whole lot. I mean, I did on Christmas. We had some friends come over for Christmas, and I did have a whiskey and Coke with him. But I only had one whiskey and Coke. Yeah, but I don't drink a whole lot unless there's a special occasion. What do you think about Uni, dude? I like any of the swaps out there. I like. Yeah, any of the things out there. I like Sushi Swap. I like Uniswap. I like Pancake Swap. when the altcoin season runs and the meme coin season starts to run, those swaps will start to rally hardcore. You'll start to see a lot of money flow into these dexes. So I really do dig dexes. Yes, Sushi Swap, Pancake Swap. Even going down to Orca. I think there's Radium out there. Like a lot of these things will do probably well, right? I think Orca is another one. I mean, these things are low. This is a low hanging fruit one right here, 316. But I mean, these things have an opportunity. Look at that. Back in 2017, this one got all the way up to 14. When the rally starts to come, these things will take back off, right? I don't hit all-time highs again. I don't know. But usually when money starts to flow into these things, they typically do well. So, Sushi Swap's another one. It's ranked at 184. Go back all-time highs. These things were back in 2021. This thing was sitting at $23 back in 2021. So when Sushi Swap's sort of fallen out of favor, but I mean, it could always come back around. So yeah, usually when the market starts to run, these things will usually run with it because you're going to move your money over to the decentralized side and use the dexes. And then I feel like when there's actual more crypto regulation, I feel like the dexes are going to become even more popular. White Rider, thanks so much for the $10 donation, man. Appreciate you ton. Appreciate all the love and support out there. Another fellow Washingtonian. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. My buddy has over 600,000 H bar tokens. I'm so jealous he got in so low. Yeah, gorillas. I'm with you, dude. There's a lot of people actually out there making good money, dude. You come live every day on what time? 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I come live. Yeah, I appreciate you, Michaela. Yeah, thank you. And thanks so much for the gifts up here. Scott gifting a heart, Michaela gifting a team bracelet. I appreciate that. We got Serendipity with the heart and Omar with the heart. Thank you guys so much for the donations over on the TikTok side. What about Link? Yeah, Link's solid, dude. Link's been killing it right now. Yeah, don't sweat. Don't Link's gonna continue to do well. Yeah, it's just that right there. It's just fear. USDT is just not they're just not regulating it. So Europe's telling people that it's not gonna be used in the Europe. So we'll see what Tether does. We'll see what Tether does. But I mean, there's so many other stable coins out there. I don't know why people are getting so crazy. It's XRP moons. We need to have a drinking stream. I'll pop some champagne. I'll drink some champagne. I like champagne. Yeah, champagne's pretty good. I do. I will drink some champagne. I will drink some bubbly for sure. Even though I think like 2 glasses of champagne, I'm already like ready to lick some windows. So I sent you $10. Did you get it? I did. Hawaii Rider. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the donations, dude. Trent, be like George, chug vodka bottle on a show. Did he really? Gosh, dang, that's rough, dude. I don't know how you could do that. I couldn't do that. Maybe like I said, maybe like a VU. I'll drink some VU, maybe some rosé, a VU rosé. Try your best, boss. So you normally go live every day? Yeah, pretty much every day. There'll be some days. Swoosh trading back up. There'll be some days where I don't stream. Like obviously Christmas. I try to stream at nighttime too, but I've been trying to get over being sick. So what web are you using? I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube as well. So there'll be some nights where I don't stream and things like that, just because I've been battling trying to get over being sick as hell. I've been researching DeFi. You invest your crypto into a liquidity pool and you make passive income. You put a % of that total fees. The only thing that sucks is if you put it into a liquidity pool, you no longer own the crypto Rito. So that's the only thing I don't like about putting money into these liquidity pools, especially on these like Ondo. Like there's a finance, like Celsius is a perfect example of creating liquidity pools where people put money in it, and then it just sort of fell out. So those kind of scare me. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff, but that's just teach your own, right? What do you think about Crow? I think Crow's going to do fine, dude. I mean, I'm not a biggest fan of Crow in terms of like, again, slow mover. They've come down on the market. They haven't done a lot. I think there's just a lot of momentum lost with Crow, but I think they're going to do just fine. I think that they have a chance to do very well. And I always forget where they actually fell. I think they're in the 70s now, aren't they? Where's Crow now? Gosh, dang, is Crow that far out? Where's Crow? But Crow's going to do just fine, dude. I think people that invest in Crow, this is probably, Crow's going to do just fine. It's already coming back up, and they're going to continue to build out. So, man who plays with E, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Oh, I love Cuddle Time. Appreciate you being here, buddy, as always, and thank you so much for the $2 donation. I'm saying, oh, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Trading View. Sorry, bro. Trading View. I'm using Trading View. We're using Trading View right now. Just double dip, hold flare. Yeah, flare's done all right. I'm with you, Hawaii Rider, right? Yeah. I don't do a whole lot, right? No drugs, no alcohol, no smoking. I don't do any of that. Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. And like I said, I'll drink on occasion, but I don't usually tap beers every day. Crow's a winner. I think Crow's gonna do well. Super Troopers, you can live pretty happy life on drugs. True. I'm not dogging, dude. There's a lot of people I know. Trust me, I have friends who live by it, and I'm cool with it. Like, hey, do you, boo? I don't judge anyone for it. Meet me at the Troll Rock statue in Seattle. Yeah, that Troll that's a pretty cool little spot right there. I'm 23. I'm 23 and want to learn trading. All right, cool, Natasha. Yeah. How's XRP doing? It's doing good. The devil's lettuce. Now you're talking about. Yeah, no judging on my part, dude. I'm screwed for 7,000 XDC on Coin Binance, Global Binance, and 23,000 gains on XRP. That's crazy. Too big pause. I don't even know how that even happens. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Did you guys, anyone get into this BitGet token right here? I was going to talk about this. Did anyone actually get into this? I did not. I did not get into this, and the reason why is because after the whole FTX fiasco, I try to avoid any exchange tokens. But people that got in here are killing it right now. Dude, this thing has been on an absolute sender. Yeah, the good BitKit. Obviously, they merged their token and their wallet together, so they did a 2-for-1, and that's what's caused the market to do really well with this crypto. So this is now a top 20 crypto. I think this actually might have passed it passed Hedera, passed Polkadot's top 16 token now, called BitGet token. This thing has been on an absolute tear. You think 10,000 HBAR can make you rich? I don't know if it can make you rich, but it could definitely do well for you. You sleep better at night now? Awesome. I'm happy you did. Maria Emily. Maria Emily. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. Yeah, I appreciate you, Michaela. Thanks for all the live streams, by the way. Great help. Yeah, cheers. Sorry, we have some crazy people over here on TikTok. I'm waiting for my ledger to move mine today. Oh, heck yeah, Conqueef. We miss, but your health also important. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. My health, yeah, it's been crazy. So I've been sick as a dog, dude. It kind of sucks, but we're back, dude. I feel pretty good today. Like I said, I sound like crap, but I feel good. So that's that. SPA or XYO. I don't know if I know what SPA is. XYO is obviously a dpin. So yeah. Jacob, heck yeah. If I buy a ledger, do I need to pay to get my stuff off Robinhood and Coinbase? You just transfer fees, whatever the transfer fees are. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome, Sensei. That's awesome. Thanks for all the fun. Got to hop on a call and rebuild a server. I'll see you later. All right, buddy. Appreciate you being here, Chameleon, and I'll see you hopefully later. Have a good rest of your day too. What do you think about what's next move for BTC? I mean, BTC, the dominance will go down. I put the dominance chart up. I think it's super important that we actually continue to look at this dominance chart here. Right, when the dominance goes down, right, we're already on a downtrend. Right, so when the dominance of Bitcoin goes down, doesn't mean that the price of Bitcoin is going to go down. It just means that more money is flowing into altcoins, and you can see, right, our dominance of Bitcoin is going down. Started to go down here right around November of 2024. Right, just like look at the numbers here. Let's pull this back. Let me go to the day chart. Make it easier. So right around November, you can see here's the top of Bitcoin's dominance. We were at 61% here in November. 61% here in November. And now the dominance is starting to fall, right? So what does that mean? That means a lot more movement for altcoins. Right? This is what we want to see. Look at that. Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes up. Yeah, a lot of people like Tangent Wallet too. Forgot about that. Much to learn. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. Titan 2.0 good. I'm Anthony. I haven't touched the Titan wallet. I don't know if I know what that is. Okay, so a lot of people are liking Tangent, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be on here for about 1 more minute, guys. Got some things to do today. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. Things are looking good. I just wanted to basically come out here, show positivity to the markets here. I know in the red, people get a little nervous, but I think that we've set ourselves up really nicely. I think we have too much positive things going our way. Charts are looking great. Here we are right now. I think that this is we're in for a nice little run here in 2025. Don't look at I get like day to day can be tough, especially if you're down on your bag, but just realize that we're going to continue to build momentum. You know, sometimes you got to hold a little bit to make a little bit. So that's where we're at. I mean, charts are looking really nice. Here we are. We have a chance to run in terms of trillion. This is market cap right here. So, and then look at the halving. Every time we had a halving year, we've done really well going into next year's Q1. So, just want people to realize that. Thanks, Austin. T-Rex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, A-Team strong. Michaela, thanks so much for Devin Jones, thanks so much for the money gun. Omar, thanks so much for the heart too. And yeah, Michaela, thanks so much for holding down the chat over here on TikTok for me. Austin judges people by the pizza toppings. Hey man, I'm just a pepperoni kind of guy. That's all. Yeah, Paradise, thanks so much. And I appreciate everyone being here today, dude. Austin will do a 24-hour stream for us. I don't know about that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll see. That'd be a long ass stream if I did that. Gosh, 24 hours. I don't even know if I can make it 24 hours. But yeah, with all that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Again, whether I stream tonight, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Follow me on, if you guys don't know, follow me on X at Awesome Austin right here down below. Usually I make all my updates over there as to whether I go live or not, and all that good stuff. So like I said, appreciate everyone coming on here, hanging out with me today, talking crypto. Just stay positive. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's looking good going into the next few years or the next New Year's. And I could be more excited. So appreciate everyone that donated. Appreciate everyone being here. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. We're out. Peace out, everyone.